Welcome back to your Clover Quote of the Week.
This month we are celebrating Pride Month.
So, this week's quote comes from Elliot Page.
Elliot Page is an actor, producer, and activist towards LGBTQIA+ and transgender rights.
He was born February 21st, 1987 in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, to his mother, Martha Philpotts, and his father, Dennis Page.
Page attended the Halifax Grammar School until the age of 10. Then he attended Queen Elizabeth High School.
After graduating from the Shamrock School in 2005, he spent 2 years in Toronto, Canada, studying in the Interact program at Van Road Academy.
Page came out publicly as a gay woman in February of 2014. Later on, he came out as a transgender man in December of 2020.
Elliot Page's breakthrough role was in 2007 when he played the main character in the coming-of-age drama comedy film Juno.
Page's performance as Juno MacGuff in the hit movie Juno earned him critical acclaim.
He even won a Canadian Comedy Award, an Independent Spirit Award, and a Satellite Award for the role of Juno.
As of 2021, Elliot Page has become the first transgender man to appear on the cover of Time magazine.
So, this week's quote: when we're growing up, there are all sorts of people telling us what to do when really what we need is space to work out who to be, comes from Elliot Page.
We chose this quote because we felt that it is really true for all of us.
We are all trying to figure out who we are and how we identify ourselves.
We don't need anyone to speak for us and tell us how we feel.
So, when you make mistakes, remember that we are all learning, changing, and figuring out where we belong in our community.
So one last time, this week's quote: when you're growing up, there are all sorts of people telling us what to do when really what we need is space to work out who to be, comes from Elliot Page.
Thank you so much for joining us this week, Rowe.
And thank you so much for celebrating Pride Month, for recognizing all the amazing differences in our community.
We'll see you next week. Oh, is this our last episode? I was gonna say we'll see you next week, but are we doing an episode next week? It all just hit me. I think we're doing one next week. Well, if we are, see you next week for your Clover Quote of the Week.